Hey guys, and we're back with some Let's Play Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, as we're getting ready to continue on Chapter 6, Brief Diversion, as we go to a cutscene! And I'll narrate. The continent of Tellius, blessed by the goddess. To the northwest lies the land of Crimea, home of the Grail mercenaries. Hey, that's us. As you can see, it's highlighted in yellow. Top left. And without warning, Crimea's eastern neighbor, the Kingdom of Dayan, launches an attack on Crimea's capital city of Melior. As you can see, highlighted in red is Dayan. Pretty nice illustrations. Holy crap, the capital's on the total other end of the country. Ike leads a handful of mercenaries to Melior to confirm Soren's news of the attack. En route, they happen upon a young woman. That sounds really awkward. Unconscious but unharmed, fearing for her safety, they take her to their stronghold. Green hair. When she awakens, the woman gives her name as Alencia and lays claim to the title of Princess of Crimea. She relates the sad tale of her flight from Crimea and of her parents' murder at the hands of Ashnard, King of Dayan. The Grail mercenaries answer Princess Alencia's plea for help and agree to escort her to the kingdom of Gallia. So basically Dayan's a bunch of jerks and launches a surprise attack on Crimea for almost no reason. And located to the southwest of Crimea, Gallia is the home to the Laguz, a race quite unlike Ike and his fellow Bjork. Oh, so there's like a different race of animals. Look at that. Crimea and Gallia have long struggled to overcome their differences. In recent years, the two kingdoms have done much to ease the prejudice between the Laguz and Bjork factions. So basically, the Laguz is like a different race of humans, and Bjork are like humans, and they don't like each other, I guess. Their combined efforts have forged a bond of trust and friendship that may yet overcome years of intolerance. So this is kind of like today with like racism, like in the old days between black and whites, except it's like Bjork and Laguz. Ike and company escape the Dayan army, abandoning their long-time base. From there, they begin the long march toward Gallia. Their task clear and their destination far, they slip into an ocean of trees. So it looks like we have to go the long way around. You see that? You have to go like all the way along the shore and then curl back up. And Chapter 6, a brief diversion. Alright, so I guess that was a little like update on the storyline that's going on. Basically, Dayan sneak attacks Crimea. Somehow they're able to march across the border all the way to the capital unseen by anyone. And the capital's like the middle of the country. So basically they got there, the King of Dayan killed the King of Crimea, and now the princess is fleeing for her life because they don't want to lose the royal bloodline. So now she got into the hands of Ike and his dad's Grail mercenaries, and now they're helping her towards Gallia. Gallia is filled with a race of humans called Laguz. They are kind of different. Bjork is like the normal humans, I guess. And they don't like each other. A lot of racism going on, kind of. Anyway, back to what's going on right now. As Gatry is saying, Blazes, why does it have to be so blamed humid? If we weren't being chased, I'd strip off this armor here and now. Then I'm almost glad that we are being pursued. I suppose you'll have to grin and bear it, won't you? I suppose I will. Damn, I really want to take my armor off. Right. So enough of your griping. You're merely wasting energy. Still, This heat is appalling. Dense forests such as these are not made for us delicate humans. The subhumans love them, though. What are subhumans? These subhumans, are they really so different from us? What? You mean to tell me you've never seen a beast man before? No, never. Well, I have. They're a hairy bunch, I'll tell you. And ugly as sin, too. Their faces are all fangs and whiskers. Their claws are like daggers, razor sharp and deadly. And even though they can speak our language, they're beasts through and through. Savages, every one. That's a clear example of stereotype and racism. Are there more than one type? The one Shinnon calls subhumans can be divided into 3 groups, each one named for its physical characteristics. First, the beast tribe, next, the bird tribe, and finally, the dragon tribe. They are traditionally called Lagoos. The Lagoos tribe residing here in Gallia is the beast tribe, who possesses those feline qualities of which Shinnon spoke. To the south are the islands where the birdmen live. The dragons are in Goldoa. It's something every mercenary should know. Looks like you know even less than I gave you credit for, Ike, my boy. Perhaps. A little farther and we'll be out of these trees, Ike. Really? That means Gallia proper. Compared to this forest, even a kingdom of half-breeds will seem like heaven. A lot of hate. A lot of hate. That's all I gotta say. And that's when we lost track of them. I assigned a squad to pursue them and returned so I could give you this report. Understood. You may step down. So Princess Alincia is making her way through the forest to Gallia. Ina! It appears your advice was sound. Well done. You have earned my praise. Thank you. When the king assigned me a tactician, I wondered what I had done to lose his trust when I saw I was a young girl. I burned with anger at the king's judgment. Still, it's worked out better than I expected. Keep up the good work. Of course. She really does not say much. Now then, it's time for the hunt to begin. That's one creepy-looking lady. Creeps me out. Hold it right there, everyone. We're coming to the edge of the forest. Form up. Combat positions. I don't suppose our damned pursuers were willing to just let us slip away. There's no doubt they will attack again. Without knowing their numbers, it is difficult to advise a course of action. Take your best guess, Soren. With the limited information we have, what is the best way to proceed? Some of our group cannot fight. If we are caught, we'll have a difficult time defending them and attacking the Danes. I propose we separate into 2 groups, a small fighting force to engage the enemy and buy the main group some time. And the rest of us, who will escort the princess to Gallia at full speed. You want to divide our combat strength? The main force aside, don't you think the risk to the smaller group is too high? I believe this is the only way to achieve our goal and keep casualties to a minimum. It's possible there's an ambush waiting for us at the edge of the forest. If we proceed with no plan, we may be caught between the pursuit and the ambush, which would be the end of us all. Looks like we've no choice but to give it a go. Grail looks so like badass. He's a bamf. Badass mofo. Alright, let's split up. The diversionary group will be me. Diversionary group will be Gatry, Shinnon, and me. The rest of you guard Princess Alincia and proceed to Gallia straight away. Got it? So Shinnon, Gatry, and him are basically like the top mercenaries. Also Titania, but she's meant to take care of Ike. Are you sure you're taking enough men? Yeah, you're only taking 2. Idiot, pup. Smaller numbers mean better mobility. Your time would be better spent worrying about yourself than about us. Listen up. This will probably prove to be the biggest fight this company's faced. Remember, you've got only one life. I don't want any of you dying on me. In times like these, it matters not what our blood ties are. We are family. If you don't want to cause your family any grief, then live. Ike will be commanding the main force. Titania, you're his support. Alright, let's move out. See you all in Gallia. Man, I want to play as Grey. I want to see his epicness and just pwn all these noobs. That's right, I said it. That's a lot of people. Oh man, there's bridges, there's choke points. Not good. So, they're waiting for us after all. There are more of them than I'd imagined there would be. I thought they would be spread across the forest border. I didn't expect to see so many in one place. Do we rethink our strategy? No, we've already split up. It's too late to reconsider now. Isn't there some way we can at least get the Princess, Mist, and Rolf to the far shore safely? There are 2 bridges. This ticket extends to the edge of the westernmost bridge. If we can use the trees as cover, we might be able to reach the bridge undetected. From there we can launch a surprise attack. We'll be creating a diversion, right? Correct. While we keep the enemy's attention, the prince and the others can cross the bridge safely. We've no time for discussion. That's the plan we go with. My Lord Ike, I will fight with you. Say what? You can't fight. Look at you. You fragile. You can't fight. You can't even hold a sword. Oh wait, she said she practiced swordplay. Shit. Oh, there goes that theory. No, you won't. Yeah, Ike, you tell her. You tell her. My lord? I cannot let you expose yourself to danger of any kind. Oh, why am I giving him Grail's voice? He says, not Grail. Everyone here is risking his life to ensure your safety. Hey, there's some girls. If you understand that, he'll cooperate and do as I ask. Oh, he pulled out the cooperation card. I see. I will do my best. Of hiding. It's settled then. Right. Let's break through their lines. Mist, Rolf, take care of the princess. Do not let yourselves be seen. Right. Be careful, everyone. Leave it to us, Ike. We just pretend it's a game of hide-and-seek, and I never lose at hide-and-seek. Where the hell are they going? That's the other way. Everyone ready? Let's go. Alrighty, let's see. I like this music. Okay. Oh god, I gotta sneeze soon, I feel it. Excuse me. Anyway. Let's see. Let's give the hand axe. Wait, Boyd, what's your strength? 10, and the steel axe weight is 15. I'm gonna go ahead and trade the steel axe with Rise. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna put Titania here, Oscar here. I think horsemen get reduced movement range in the trees. So I'm gonna see if I can just take advantage of that. Okay. Now Ike is kinda over leveled. He's level 11 already. Oscar is 6, Boyd is 5, Soren is 4. Titania is level 1, but Titania is a paladin, which means how the classing work in this game is like you'll have your first class and then second class. Titania is already in its second class. What happens is in your first class, it goes from levels 1 to 20, and at level 21 you, I guess, for lack of a better term, evolve into a higher class. So right now everyone here except for Titania is in their first class. Ike won't evolve though until later on in the game, so we don't want to level him too much. So we want to give Boyd and Oscar most of the experience, and Soren, definitely Soren. So we're gonna move through the trees though, like we planned. Hopefully ambush them. See how good we can sneak up on them. And since I leveled up Ike a lot already in the past things, I'm gonna try and focus on those 3 characters, because they'll be very important to me later on. Because on my first playthrough, I focused on leveling Ike like super fast, and he ended up being level 20 for like 10 missions, and it was just really a pain, because once you go max level, your experience you get is worthless, so I want to take advantage of experience as much as we can. So I won't make Ike the kill stealer. So I can see the horses have a harder time traversing than the actual peeps. People on foot, oh my god, I can't talk. Get Rise to shove. Shoving is basically when you can push another character or a unit. So like as you saw there, Rise shoved Soren 1 unit over. You can shove if your weight is within 2 of the unit you're trying to shove. So that's how it works. Alright, I don't know if I should attack yet.